WXII 12 News at 6 starts right now.
It's our first measurable snow in 438 days, and in some places it's starting to stick.
That's absolutely right. Tonight at 6, team coverage of conditions as temperatures start to dip. The biggest concern is freezing temps and black ice as it starts to get dark.
The snow looks largely pretty right now, but things could get dangerous tonight after sundown.
Chief Meteorologist Lainey Pope is here tonight to break it all down for us. Lainey, of course, a big concern is the lower temperatures tonight and possibly black ice.
That's right. The temperatures right now are either at or just slightly above freezing, but I'd say easily after midnight we have temperatures that are dropping below freezing and we're going to be down in the 20s. So anything that's wet out there will freeze. Black ice is a concern. Also, we could have some slick travel with some snow that may have piled up on some roads, but most roads I've seen, they are wet. Here is our storm and look at all of the moisture. And yes, we started to see a transition from rain to snow, just after lunchtime, and also managed to get it through some of the dry air. We'd actually had snow since this morning, but it was evaporating on the way down. That enabled us to drop from 40 degrees to about 33 degrees in less than an hour when that snow finally broke through. Now we see the heaviest snows are in eastern part of our area right now, and you can also see the back edge of the snow, which is already winding down in our mountain communities. So what you have out there right now is about all you're going to get from this weather system. You see very light snow still over Winston-Salem, Yadkinville, and Moxville, but that too has been tapering off. We're looking at some heavier snow. It's more moderate around Greensboro and heavier just east of Burlington in that bright white. Also, the heaviest snow from Asheboro points south and east, and you're going to have a few more hours of snow in our eastern communities. The snow's spreading south into Greenville, Spartanburg, also east. And remember, we've talked about this all week long, how this was a snow and a system that favored eastern North Carolina getting most of the snow, and they are under a winter storm warning. They'll likely get several inches there. We are under a winter weather advisory, and I think around an inch is what we've been seeing in most communities. Some have gotten close to 2, like Lawsonville at an inch in Glade Valley. We're just under an inch in places like Colfax, Mebane, and High Point, but the snow is still coming down in those communities. This evening, the snow will taper off. I've already shown you the back edge of it, but we are concerned about slick travel where there is some snow accumulation on the roads. Overnight, no precipitation, but slippery conditions, and by morning those temps are in the 20s. So we're talking about potentially snowy and or icy travel or black ice. So definitely keeping a close eye on temperatures as we go through this evening and overnight.
Lainey, thank you very much. Looking like it's going to be a 3.5-day weekend for students and teachers in Guilford County. Schools are closed tomorrow.
Bill O'Neill joins us live in Greensboro tonight.
Bill, how are things looking at this hour as the sun starts to go down?
I tell you, this is the perfect storm. Big, beautiful snowflakes falling on the city for about 3.5 hours. As you mentioned now, a 3-day weekend for students here in Guilford County, and really nothing left behind to mess up any kind of travel plans. This is downtown Greensboro you're looking at. This is Elm Street. You see there's water on the road, but there's really no slush, no ice, obviously no snow. The snow is accumulating on cars and bushes and things, but on the roads it is fine. And yet it continues to snow. So again, this has been the perfect storm. No mess, lots of beautiful snow, especially if you're able to sit at home and watch it fall on TV. If you're out in it, it's a little cold, it's a little wet, and it's not very comfortable. But it is a lot better than what we could have expected. A nice storm to have if you're just going to have this, and that's the end of it. So if you have to get out tonight, there should be no problem with your travels. If you have the luxury of staying home, probably should do that. Avoid any possible problems, because you don't know later on if the roads are going to get a little icy. But right now, here in Greensboro, things look good. Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.
All righty, Bill, and thanks for all your hustle today. Let's head from Greensboro now to Winston-Salem.
Yeah, Leanne Denier is live on Long Stratford Road. Leanne, this must be very different for you. You just moved from Vermont a couple of months ago. How's this shaping up compared to North Carolina when you compare the two?
Well, this is great. Like Bill said, this is not so bad at all. We're just standing out on the side of the road watching the snow come down. And what I thought was really interesting, Bill just mentioned that he's seeing some big sort of fluffy snowflakes. That's not really what we're seeing in Winston-Salem right now. They're pretty small, and it almost looks like it might be transitioning to rain, not quite sure, but it is still snowing, but it's not those big fluffy flakes that Bill was just mentioning. Gosh, I think things have really improved since 4 o'clock. That's when we really saw the snow really coming down. The wind was whipping around. This is actually pretty pleasant right now. Traffic moving really nicely here in Winston-Salem. Crews plan to sort of kick into gear not too long from now, about 7 o'clock. Crews were planning on taking a stock of what this storm brought and evaluating their response. We were told that they were planning on going into snow mode here in Winston-Salem. They had crews prepared, their trucks checked out, and they were just sort of waiting to see exactly what came. But gosh, there's not really too much to complain about at this point. Traffic has slowed. I think most folks have already made it home. I hope they're enjoying watching the snow on TV right now rather than standing out in it. We're going to send it on back to you.
All right, thank you so much. Please be careful out there. Let's bring you to Davie County now to see how things are shaping up there.
Yeah, we have our Kirsten Gutierrez in Moxville. Last we spoke with you, you said things were tapering off a little bit. What are you seeing right now?
Kenny, they've been tapering off, and it's the slowest we've seen it since it started around 2:30. You can take a look. You see smaller snowflakes, like Leanne just mentioned, not big ones like Bill O'Neill is seeing in Greensboro. But again, same thing, basically across the Piedmont Triad that we've been hearing. It's not sticking to the roads here in Davie County, so that's a good thing right now. But you can see it's on the lawn and the buildings and stuff like that here in downtown Moxville. But while the roads aren't too bad yet, the North Carolina Highway Patrol wants to remind drivers to drive at a safe speed. Keep your distance from the cars in front of you and be prepared to stop for emergency vehicles. Now, if you have to be on the roads tonight into the morning, Master Trooper Ned Moultrie says to always have a blanket, water, food in your car, as well as a charged phone just in case of emergencies. Now, with any inclement weather, Moultrie says the risk of accidents are much higher, so he wants people to know if you're involved in an accident and are able to, move your car off the road so no one else hits you and so that you don't block the roadways for first responders. He also wants people to know the response times tonight into the morning could be much slower with poor road conditions.
I will not be operating at 65 miles per hour. I may be operating only at 30 miles per hour. So it's going to be some delay before I get there. But also understand this, on my way up there may be a car in front of me that spins out. I'm not going to put that on a list. I'm going to go ahead and pull over, check on it, actually make sure everybody's okay in the vehicle, and then work that collision, and then continue on to that collision that I was initially en route to.
Now, there are extra troopers on duty spread across the county so they can respond in a timely manner. Now, when checking on road conditions, Trooper Moultrie says a lot of people end up calling the communications center, and those telecommunicators get bogged down with those calls and stop them from working on actual emergencies. So he says if you're looking for conditions on the roads, to head to drivenc.gov. Again, drivenc.gov will have all the latest road conditions across our state. Live from Moxville, Kirsten Gutierrez, WXI 12 News.
Thank you, Kirsten. Be safe out there. Well, the snow has been coming down in Randolph County now for several hours.
Yeah, in a really big way. Steve King is live in Asheboro. Steve, how are things looking where you are?
Talitha, Kenny, right now the snow is starting to stick to the roads. Now this is Sunset Avenue in downtown Asheboro. You can see there is some accumulation on the roads here, and this is a pretty busy road with cars going over it all the time. So if the snow is starting to stick to these roads, it's pretty safe to assume it's starting to stick to other roads less traveled across Randolph County at this time. The snow is a little lighter, but it's still coming down at a pretty steady rate right now. We have been told that there have been 7 crashes across Randolph County since 3 this afternoon. And these are all weather-related crashes. No serious injuries in any of these crashes, but this is exactly what EMS leaders had been warning people about. They say that they think that the largest impact when it's all said and done from this storm is going to be wrecks on the road from drivers possibly not being as cautious as possible. They are reminding people to keep extra distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. Drive slower than you normally would. EMS crews do have extra staff on standby. Same thing with Asheboro Fire Department. They have extra staff on standby as well. They've checked all of their equipments. They've checked their chainsaws and their snow chains, ready to respond to calls if necessary. Again, 7 crashes since 3 this afternoon across Randolph County. No serious injuries. We're going to keep monitoring the conditions over here as the snow continues to fall. But for now, reporting live in downtown Asheboro, Steve King, WXII 12 News.
All right, thank you, Steve, and to all of our crews out there for all of your efforts to give us full perspective of how things are shaping up. Well, folks, the North Carolina Zoo in Asheboro will open late tomorrow. The plan is to open the gates at noon, but if conditions are bad tonight, staff could decide to close.